You know, aspirin is an example of analgesics which is used to reduce pain or to decrease pain or relief from pain. In this video lecture we discuss about analgesics and classification of analgesics as non-narcotic, non-addictive or and the narcotic drugs. Okay, we classify analgesics in this category. So watch this discussion up to the end and understand the full topic. Hello everybody, I am Atanu Betal. You are welcome to this channel. We start the discussion regarding this topic, and before starting discussion regarding this topic, I would like to remind you that if you are watching this video first time from this channel or you do not subscribe this channel, then subscribe it right now. Now we start our topic. The topic is analgesics. You know, this topic is from the chemistry in everyday life, this chapter class 12, chemistry in everyday life. This topic is collected or presented from the chapter chemistry in everyday life. So now question is, what are analgesics? Analgesics are drugs which reduce or decrease pain or relieve from pain without causing any impairment of consciousness, without causing any disturbance in nervous system, without causing any incoordination, without causing any mental confusion. These drugs are called analgesics. Means analgesics are those drugs which relieve or reduce pain without causing impairment of consciousness, incoordination, mental confusion, paralysis and the nerve system disturbance or nervous system disturbance. Those drugs are called as analgesics. Analgesics examples are like paracetamol and aspirins. These are good examples. And paracetamol also have the action means as antipyretics, which is used to reduce the body temperature or bring down the body temperature. Okay, so we understand that what is analgesics, what are analgesics. So now the question is, what are the classes of analgesics? Analgesics are divided into two classes. One is non-addictive or non-narcotic analgesics, and another is narcotic drugs. Narcotic drugs. Analgesics are divided into two categories or two classes. One is non-addictive or non-narcotic analgesics and narcotic drugs. So what are these classes? About these classes we discussed. At first we have to know some examples of the analgesics. This one is the structure of aspirin, the chemical molecular structure of aspirin. This aspirin is the common name, and acetyl salicylic acid is its common name, and 2-acetoxybenzoic acid is IUPAC name. This compound is used as an analgesic and is a very common analgesic. And the next example of analgesic is paracetamol. Paracetamol, it's the next example. Next, non-addictive analgesics or non-narcotic analgesics means analgesics that causing the that's causing the decrease of pain, but these are non habit forming. These are not habit forming substance, non-addictive substance, non-addictive analgesics. And in this class the good examples are aspirin, paracetamol. These are good examples. So these compounds means these drugs, aspirin, paracetamol, what they do, this aspirin inhibits the formation of a chemical which is called as prostaglandins. These chemicals, aspirin inhibits the synthesis of this prostaglandin, which causes generally the inflammation in tissue and causes pain. Due to the production of this chemical or synthesis of this chemical prostaglandin, the inflammation of tissue occur and pain occur, and to inhibit the synthesis of this chemical prostaglandin, aspirin is useful. Okay, aspirin is useful for preventing the synthesis of the prostaglandins. Another important thing is aspirin, which is one non-narcotic analgesic used for skeletal pain. Skeletal pain like arthritis pain. This analgesic aspirin can be used. Aspirin also can be used to reduce body temperature or fever. Okay, paracetamol is an analgesic as well as it is an antipyretic substance, antipyretic compound, because you know aspirin in paracetamol can bring down the body temperature, and it acts as the antipyretics medicine. Okay, so these are example of some non-narcotic analgesics, and these are used, non-narcotic analgesics are used to reduce pain, to reduce body temperature, and used in cancer or pregnancy related complications. These aspirins used, and for platelet coagulation, preventing platelet coagulation, this aspirin is useful for preventing platelet coagulation. Aspirin is also useful for preventing the heart attack because of anti-blood clotting action. Aspirin is also useful for preventing the heart attack because of its anti-blood clotting action. Okay, anti-blood clotting action of aspirin. So these are the uses and class of the non-narcotic or non-addictive analgesics. These are not forming any habit, means not habit forming substances. Another important class of the analgesic is narcotic drugs. Narcotic drugs, these are habit forming substances, means habit forming substances means have to consume, or you can say can form habit. Okay, and these are habit forming substances. Examples of this are morphine, codeine, heroin. These are examples of narcotic drugs. And poisonous, these are poisonous, you know, in poisonous drugs, these causes the coma and ultimately death. And despite of this bad effects, means in a poisonous dose causes the coma and death. So these narcotic drugs are means addictive substance and habit forming substances. In spite of the habit forming substance or addictive substance, we use these narcotic drugs in some cases, some medical cases, like the post operation pain, or some childbirth pain case, and pain in terminal cancer. We use these narcotic drugs. Okay, these have uses in these cases. Okay, so these uses of these are the uses of narcotic drugs: morphine, codeine, heroin, and these are not sold in the market without the advice or prescription of the doctor. Okay, these are habit forming substances. This can reduce pain, decrease pain or reduce pain, relief, but these are causes the unconsciousness and sleep. Okay, so for this reason these are not generally used, these have some specific use only. So that's the discussion regarding this topic of what are analgesics and non-narcotic, non-addictive analgesics and narcotic drugs. I think from these discussions you would understand that what are clearly analgesics and non-narcotic, narcotic analgesics. So that's the discussion in this video lecture. So if you have any question regarding this topic, then you can ask me in the comment section below. Thank you for watching this discussion.